As the developer, as the agency, would you give your users or your clients like a guide or like a manual to help maintain the website?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And also training in how to do it accessibly. So I have like a pretty standard training that I've developed over time for content managers and how to like think about color contrast and link text and things like that. And I would walk them through that and then leave them a recording of the training so that they could refer back to it at any time. And yes, they always had a guide to walk them through how to do different things on the website and make updates. Sure.
Okay. So, as the web developer, as the agency, you have to be upfront with them.
Yeah.
Accessibility should be a core feature, but then they added training part to help users maintain the work that you did.
Yes. I would just include that as a standard part of a web design package and,
Mhm.
price that in from the very beginning and make it clear to the client that that's something that they're getting as part of your services.
Yeah. Which it may sound like a lot of work, but in the grand scheme of things, you're adding more value to your services.
That's a lot more value. Yeah. When they get not just a new website, but they have a guide and I had a way that I would build it right into the website so they didn't have to keep track of a separate document or something like that. It would be built right into their website, like a little guide on how to use it, how to do different things, how to make different updates, and then some notes on when they needed to call me. Here's a situation you can't handle on your own. Call me. I'll take care of it for you.
Yeah. And not only does it add more value, but it gives you the ability to charge more for your services. Like against other web developers, against other agencies, you are worth more money. You have more
Yeah.
knowledge.
You have comprehensive services that are going to cover everything. You're not just going to dump a website on them and like, oh, well, it's your responsibility now. You got to figure it all out. Yeah, they're getting a much better product at the end. They're getting this knowledge of how to use it and they're getting education in how to keep their website accessible. And I would include social media training. So if you want to be using Instagram and different platforms and sharing content there, here's what you need to keep in mind for accessibility. So I would really give them this comprehensive package, and any web development agency has the ability to do that.